Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Close to Scratch. Today we're going to be doing something that is going to be a quick one and a part of our wonderful every day of the month of June. We'll be uploading a brand new video. Today we're going to be telling you guys how to re-grip your putter, how to re-grip really any shaft for that matter. And specifically, I've already gone ahead and did most of the hard work, but I promise you by the end of this, you'll be able to also re-grip your shaft in a matter of minutes. The biggest thing is going to be taking the last grip off. So I'm sure that a lot of you guys have seen videos with several different ways to taking the grip off, but I'm going to give you what was usually going to be my easiest one, and that is something that is a tried and true method. Using a knife, be very careful, these are not toys obviously, and then just cutting. You can cut 4 slices or one long slice down the middle. The goal is just to separate this, get it cut down, and make sure that you're very careful with the steel here. As you can see, the shaft, it can very easily scratch or even worst case be damaged by cutting too far deep. So there's specific tools that allow you to really not even get down to the shaft when you're cutting the original grip. But in this case, I'm just using a Swiss Army knife situation. Works fine for me. For the rest of what you see here in front of me, it's going to be fairly simple. You can easily take off the old grip tape. It should come off all in one piece, or at least reasonably. I was able to take mine off pretty quickly. What you're going to want to do is kind of just put your grip and give maybe a small 1/4 of an inch as a buffer zone, because the butt of the club will sit above where the end of the shaft sits, and kind of measure it out. You should have a little bit of extra on one end that'll allow you to obviously crumple it up, twist it, and push it into the end of the shaft. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Got this all made out. The one thing that I do want to note here, if you haven't noticed already, is I've actually went ahead and slightly shrunk my Scotty Cameron here that you see in front of you. Although some people won't like it, the great thing is you can do whatever you want with clubs. They're your clubs. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this grip tape here. Again, the goal is to try to make it as clean as you can. The last thing you want to do is have kind of like crinkles and almost like lines in the sand, is how I would describe it. That can cause a lot of issues. And believe it or not, even though there is an entire grip above the club, you can sometimes even feel that. So I'm showing you obviously that you can do this from the comfort of your own home. You don't even have to go to some fancy grip person. I like doing this myself. I don't know, it just makes me feel like I'm more in tune with my tools. And the other big thing is you can save quite a bit of money just by doing it at home, and that's why I'm assuming you're watching this video. Anyways, as we get towards the very end of this here, as you can see, where the 2 sides of tape meet, we're gonna go ahead and wanna take off the second or the top layer of adhesive. When you're able to successfully get that adhesive removed, as you can see there, see that the adhesive is here. You're gonna just pull it off, try to get it all off in one piece, as you can see. And now we're just gonna go ahead and finish off what is left of the grip. When you get to the butt end of the club, you can see there's a little bit of adhesive that overlaps, which is right here. All you have to do is push it down. If there's even more, in some cases, adhesive, it's as simple as twisting it and then pushing it down. But as you guys can see there, the shaft is looking in quite in good shape. Not really any air bubbles to worry about, so looks like we have a nice snug fit. One of the most important things to making this work in a very easy fashion is getting grip solvent. You can start by just spraying a fairly healthy amount of solvent here along the grip. Next, you'll go ahead and grab this end here, and you'll just shoot the grip solvent a pretty healthy amount down the tube, or the grip I should say. You're gonna wanna pretty vigorously shake back and forth as such. And then whatever's left, the residue, we'll just once again pop it onto the grip there. Finishing things off, we're gonna want to head and put this obviously in there. Everything can be done fairly easily with a little bit of love and care. As you'll see with the amount of grip solution that you'll be using to make this easy as pie, it will be very, very, not set. So your goal at this time will be to situate the lines so they are all matching and straight. As you'll see, this grip will start to quickly set. The goal is to get this in line to what fits your eye the best. That seems to be the micro adjustment I see there. There's a small, I'm gonna move it just a hair to the right. Seems like that is now perfect. All right, well, luckily for us, in a matter of minutes, we were able to get this situated. I'm playing the gravity grip on my Scotty Cameron, although at this moment I'm no longer using a traditional blade style putter or a mallet for that matter. I'm using the broomstick. In a later video, you guys will see why I think that's one of the craziest and most underutilized putters in the game. But until then, I can't thank you guys enough for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and you think that I found a way to make this as easy as possible, make sure to click the like button and subscribe. In the future, you will be seeing me do golf vlogs, going around playing rounds on my quest to win $150,000. But until next time, it is me, Kieran, from Close to Scratch, and we'll see you guys on the next episode, where again, we're dropping a video every single day of the month of June. So come back tomorrow, where there'll be some more fun action.